comes a time when we heed a certain call.
One of the many advantages of living in rural Jamaica is the high sense of community spirit. That was on display over the past few weeks when residents in the small community of James Mountain in the hills of St. Catherine came together to help fellow community members build new houses. Victorine Bryan lost her house in a fire last year. She said she went on an errand and when she came back, her house was engulfed in flames. She lost several items in the fire. But now she is grateful that with the help of the Social Development Commission, Food for the Poor, and community members, she will soon have a roof over her head. A few meters up the hill, community members are also lending a helping hand to build a house for Joy Edwards. Miss Edwards has not been able to work as much as she wants to because of medical difficulties. Her son approached the SDC for help and after verifying her need, the work began on a new structure.
Oh yes, I feel like a dream have come true for us. And I really feel overwhelmed and appreciate the many people who add to this successful venture. I tried to pursue other areas in education, but I was traumatized with trismafema in the brain, and it disallowed me from achieving most of the things that I should successfully achieve. And the sickness come now and then on me, so it's sort of pressuring, and I had my son to send to school. So he go all the way, and he grant me a lot of assistance.
Miss Edwards is looking forward to spending Christmas in her new house. The Social Development Commission is helping to build some 4 houses in St. Catherine for persons desperately in need of proper shelter.
November is celebrated as Community Month, and we identify 4 projects. So these 2 houses are 2 of 4 that are being constructed in the parish of St. Catherine. And we must say big thank you to Food for the Poor for the partnership. And when we started the foundation, building the foundation was a responsibility of the beneficiaries, and so we have been working with the Sligoville Police Youth Club, and we pitched the idea to them and they immediately took it on, started a block drive to assist in raising funds to help with the foundation.
The SDC official says community members have been very receptive to the projects and are driven to help each other. Ms. Anderson says the SDC is also trying to help the members in the community to make a living for themselves.
Generally, employment is a big problem, rural or urban. Sligoville is more rural communities. There is an issue in terms of farming. It's a farming community, so there is issue there in terms of farmers getting markets for their produce. So we've been partnering with RÖRAL to try and assist them through the formation of PMOs. In terms of unemployment, we've always, especially with the youth, make referrals to the National Youth Service. So at least, even if it's not permanent employment, but at least they have the opportunity of getting some amount of work experience.
The James Mountain story is a good example of communities working together to improve lives one resident at a time. Reporting for Live at 7, I'm Kaneal Gayle.